Good morning and welcome to this video that I am so happy to share with you guys. I think it really what wants to be said. I had a little idea of what I was going to say, and that's that in September 2022 it's really going to be a month where life is sorting us out. Like, so often we think we're sorting our life out. We think we're finding the perfect relationship. We're sorting out how to do, maybe work. We're sorting out our money situation. We're the one figuring out our living situation. So often we think we're the doer of all this. We kind of hallucinate, this, that we have the wheel of our life and that we're in control of all of these different aspects. And I think what we've all been learning is that life is actually sorting us out, as much as our ego would like to think otherwise. And in September, I really feel like life is going to really, life, I feel like, has been clearing pathways for us, has been emptying stuff out of our bodies, different beliefs, different kind of programs and patterns that were running us from the subconscious that were rooted in trauma. And these programs and patterns were really keeping us from living our most fulfilled life. And I think what you'll notice in September is, because you've been so emptied out, because you've had to come to the realization over and over and over again that life is just living you, that life is the boss. And that actually, have you noticed that things you've planned and that things that you said you wanted to go a certain way, that they just don't happen in that way a lot? And that life, more and more, you're just realizing you're on this ride. You're just strapped in to this roller coaster called life. And more your grip has just been forced to be kind of loosened. And you've just realized, what I've tried to do over and over again from the egoic level just doesn't work. And I feel like we've all had that realization that what we've been trying to do from the egoic level, from the level of mind, it just doesn't fucking work. It's not effective. It's exhausting. And we've just had to kind of give that up over and over and over again. We've literally had to loosen our grip on life, on this roller coaster ride called life. We've just literally had to get to this point where we're like, fine, fuck it life. You're the boss. This is the roller coaster that's predestined to do what it's gonna do. Ups and downs, lefts and rights, free falls and ascents. And more we're just like, all right, let's just enjoy this for what it is. I think from 2020 to right now, we've really just been kind of broken down on an egoic level of just saying, fine, I'm just gonna fucking enjoy this for what it is. I'm obviously not in control here. Obviously what I planned doesn't go according to plan. So why not just relax and just enjoy the ride for what it's worth? Why not just experience this fully and just open to this and receive whatever life wants to bring me on life's timing, and not get out in front of it, not try to force things, not push so much, not exhaust myself doing things that aren't gonna move me forward anyways, and losing the whole idea of what is moving forward. That's just another egoic thing. And just realizing what we really want is actually just to be right here in oneness with life, surrendered fully to what is. And I think going forward in September, because we've been so broken down, we're all in times 10 more of an allowing state. We're all in this more surrendered state to life, saying, all right, life, you've proven that you're just gonna have your way with me, and it's I submit to you. I give myself to you, to this ride I'm on. Whatever happens is cool. We're all so I feel like we've all kind of been pushed to our limits, in so many ways. We've all had to face what our deepest aversions. We've had to feel the feelings we never wanted to feel, that we were always doing everything we could circumstantially out here to avoid feeling. And life just stripped all of that away. Life just stripped us bare and said, nope, you got to feel this now. You got to face this now. And we've all just been doing that constantly. And so we're all a bit tired. We're all a bit broken down. And we're all a bit kind of like, fine, fuck it, you know? We're like ready for anything to be thrown at us. And that's where life needs us. That's where life wanted us to get to, where we're at right now. That's what life has been working so hard to get us to the point where we're just so surrendered to what is. Life has been working so hard to bring us into oneness with life. And to let go of this perspective of ego separation that wants to control circumstances, that thinks things should be this way and not this way. That's in duality, right? We've been broken down so much. Every time we go into duality, life is so quick to fucking break us down and bring us right back into oneness. And I think so many of us have just done that over and over and over again so many times these last few years that we're just more in oneness than ever. We're more surrendered to life than ever. And now it's like we're in this place, I feel, for September where because we're surrendered, because we don't know what's going to happen, and we don't need to know what's going to happen anymore, because we know our plans just always fall apart, and we don't really need a plan so much, because we know and trust that life has it all worked out for us. September, I feel, is going to be more of this place where we're just kind of like clear, like that Virgo clarity, like that precision, like that someone once told me, Virgo, precise mind. Like September feels like that, like, okay, we've been on fire for a couple years, burning away everything that's not true, burning away all these illusions, burning away all these programs that we were trying to live our lives through, that were just rooted in trauma and fear and separation. So September feels like, yeah, we're kind of getting in a groove with this. We're kind of getting in a groove with this. It's not going to mean September's going to be easy or always pretty. Yeah, there's going to be some messiness still, but it's going to be a bit cleaner, I feel. Like we've gotten to this point where this is just who we are now. We're just this moment. We are life now. We're less the ego stuff. That stuff's been literally ripped away from us. Have you noticed? Have you noticed? That's the life's like, that stuff doesn't work anymore. It's not helpful. Let me take that from you. And it's not always so nice about it, but always on the other side, there's more freedom. There's more expansiveness. There's more of this sense of aliveness, of spontaneity. You may notice that you're having these incredible flows of energy where it's terror and joy all at the same time. It's misery and happiness. You're feeling them simultaneously. And your soul loves this. There's like so much energy there. And so you might be having these really polarized experiences within. Because you're deepening. Because we're all deepening into the unknown more. Because this is where life has been leading us. Into becoming so comfortable in the uncomfortable that it's like a home now. Like we're recognizing we are the unknown. We are this ride called life. We're not the one who is having to surrender to it so much, right? It's like we are the bigger thing. And more, that's where we're going. We're going to that state of non-dual awareness. And it can look so many different ways. Like life will get you there however you need to get there. Life's gonna do it just so perfect for you, just like it's doing it for me. And it's like so specific to each one of our needs. Like life's like, oh, I'll cater to you. I know how to liberate you. Here, let me do this for you. So just keep letting life do this for you. Life's doing it for you, everything for you. Life's feeding you, life's clothing you, life's giving you shelter, life's giving you breath, life's beating your heart. If life's beating your heart and giving you breath, what makes you think it's not capable of doing everything else? It is. And so September is this month where we're just going to be so much more deeply surrendered to that on the human egoic mind level, where we're just going to let life do everything for us. We're going to really put down our fight in a deeper way, our efforting, our struggle. And we're going to just let this divine presence that's always here live through us as us. So that's my message for September. Just relax into what's coming for you. Just feel yourself receiving it. and just enjoy. It's like this ride seems to be getting faster and more kind of crazy. But if you'll just like really feel yourself surrender to it, it's a whole lot of fun. If you want to support this channel, I have a link for donations. I have a link to book a session with me, and I'm very excited to let you know the Patreon page has gone through a rebirth. I just posted the first video to it last night. I got this divine guidance to just kind of delete all the work that had been on there previously, to clear the space for something new to birth on that platform. And so I'm actually excited to find out with you guys what that's going to be. But I do feel like the focus there is going to be quality and community. And so that's a beautiful way to support me as well. If you want to hop on over there and check out yesterday's video that is titled Dopamine Detox Withdrawals / Inner Child Tantrums. Otherwise, just sending you all so much love. I'm just so honored to be here with you, walking alongside of you. And I will see you in the next video. Namaste.